Hey guys, how you going, and welcome back to another review. Today we've got Thor the Dark World. So first up, I wasn't actually planning on seeing this film, but a friend invited me yesterday, and I recently saw the first Thor film a few weeks ago and really enjoyed it, so I was actually looking forward to seeing it. So I got around to seeing it yesterday. So Thor the Dark World was directed by Alan Taylor, and once again it stars Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, Anthony Hopkins, Stellan Skarsgard, and Kate Dennings. So at the beginning of the film, it opens up as kind of like a prequel thing where Thor's great-grandfather was in a war against the Dark Elves, and the Dark Elves were kind of there before anyone else, and there's a battle between dark and light kind of, and you know, Thor's grandfather wins and then Asgard's created and everything like this, and now thousands of years later when Thor's around, the Dark Elves have decided to show again. But the key to their power was a weapon called the Aether, and the Aether was hidden on Earth thousands of years ago, and Natalie Portman's character, while she's looking for Thor, she stumbles across the Aether, and she kind of is the cause of the Dark Elves coming back. So Thor comes back to Earth to take Natalie Portman to Asgard, and they're trying to sort out the problem there before this whole new war breaks out. So I probably preferred this film a bit more than the first film, probably because you actually see Thor being Thor more. In the first film, he's, sent away to Earth to, as his punishment by Odin, and you don't really see him being Thor much unless for the beginning and the very end of the film. So I was looking forward to this film for the fact that he's pretty much Thor for the whole film, and it's also not really on Earth the whole time like the first film. You've got Asgard, you've got the other 9 realms that it kind of shows, so it's very much out in space, this film. I thought the graphics were really good, the animation and CGI, the music was also a really great superhero, intense score, and I thought it worked well with the film. And I thought Tom Hiddleston as Loki did really good. He did good in the first film and he did good in the Avengers, but I thought he was definitely better in this film. So I don't want to spoil what happens at the end, but it kind of leads on like there's going to be a third film, but that was kind of expected, I guess. Another thing I really liked about this movie was the look of the Dark Elves, especially their leader. Just the way they did their makeup and costume design and the way they spoke and their accents and everything. I just thought it was really cool and made the villains really menacing and really worthwhile. I also like how this film took you more into the realms of Asgard and all of the other 9 realms. It just showed more of Thor's kind of world rather than dwelling on Earth too much. But there are, obviously, it flashes to scenes on Earth and then to Asgard and all these different places, so there's kind of a few different stories happening at the same time. So it also had a lot of really cool battle scenes in the film. There was more like war scenes rather than one-on-one fights, and I thought they choreographed it really well, and just everything looked really good. It wasn't any shaky cam or anything like that. So while it was a decent film, I didn't love the movie. I'm more of a DC superhero fan myself. I love the Dark Knight trilogy, Man of Steel, Watchmen, those kind of films. But out of the Marvel films, I do really like the Thor ones. I like Captain America, the Avengers was pretty cool, the Hulk's pretty cool. But yeah, this was just probably one of the better Marvel films in my opinion. I also like the Spider-Man trilogy, the original trilogy. So I'm going to recommend Thor to any Marvel fan or any fan of the first Thor film. You've really got to see it if you're a Marvel fan, because if you've seen the Avengers, you've got to see all the Iron Mans, the Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Thor and all that. So this is definitely one to see. So while I didn't love it, I really enjoyed it, just a bit more than the first film, and I'm going to give it a B. So thanks for watching my quick review of Thor the Dark World, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It'd be great if you could subscribe to my channel, and I'm hoping to also be putting up a top 20 superheroes movie list sometime over the next month. So that's going to be a big video that I'm looking forward to doing, so I hope you guys can check that out as well. And if you have any other ideas that you'd like me to do for videos, anything at all related to movies, just give me a shout out and I'll see what I can do as well. So thanks guys, bye.